Welcome to another video. This one is the Bachmann 108, Class 108 two-car diesel multiple unit, part of Bachmann's 00 gauge branch line. The box shows a generic picture. It's a British Rail green 108, but as the end confirms, this is the British Rail blue and grey version. Three reasons I bought this set. Firstly, as you can tell from my other videos, I'm sort of creating a 70s 80s look to my train layout, so it's kind of that era, and as a child growing up I never really took much notice of them, although there was an awful lot of them about. The blurb here explains that there were 333 of them built at Derby for British Rail, so there's a lot about. And although I didn't pay much attention to them growing up, I do remember them, so I specifically remember this. Some good detailed information here and a line drawing of the 108. Usual bits and pieces, paperwork. We've got instructions here about running in and DCC fitting, although specifically the drawing doesn't actually show you how to take apart the units. And luckily I found a website by Bromsgrove Models that shows you that, and I've got some photos of me chipping them to show you later. Two units, two separate boxes. I'll open this one first, which is the trailer unit. As you can see, polystyrene packaging with holes on the back to punch out, and they're wrapped in tissue paper and some foam wrap. This unit's quite light because of its lack of engine, predominantly plastic, but lovely and detailed with beautiful British Rail colouring. As I explained in the reasons I bought this, it's my kind of era. Secondly, these are labelled up as Exeter and Paignton destination, and my wife's from Exeter. I used to travel to Paignton to go to Torquay for holidays on the train, so she would have travelled on one of these kind of trains. And thirdly, it was £70 for the set, so considering you're getting a whole train for that, that's good value for money. We've got very, very detailed painting scheme with writing such as private and guard and similar, and the tops panel there, all very clearly detailed. Some nice detail of the engines, the working parts underneath. The exhaust pipes on this one are brown, but I've seen other ones where they're silver, older models. I think silver's probably quite a bit garish. This is quite subtle, very detailed. You can see the seating inside, and in the driver's cab, all the controls and his seats. Even the connection at the ends, very clear. You've got working buffers. So that's the trailer unit. Put that to one side. Pull out the main driving unit, which is much heavier, seeing as it's got the engine in it. Some couplings in there, but I've taken the liberty of removing the NEM coupling points, because I don't intend running these apart from two together. And generally they wouldn't run around in real life unless they were multiple units stuck together or broke down and getting towed somewhere. As you can see, this end's got the Exeter logo label on the front. Again, very detailed. Where the motor is in the guard section. You can see there, it actually says guard and the load weight. Again, very detailed. We've got all-wheel pickups. And drive to this bogie only, which is both pairs of wheels, but only this end. Coupling is a quite unusual double coupler unit. We'll see that in action in a minute. But quite weighty, very detailed, lovely colour scheme, very impressive. And here's now the DCC fitting process. As you can see, the DMU from Bachmann's got it's got close coupling system, but they won't automatically couple up on contact. They've got vertical pins for uncoupling on ramps, but they won't push up, so they need a bit of just lifting up, and then you get a double connection, which works very well. And obviously the ends of the units are then very closely together, as you can see. And this is the 108's slowest smooth speed on the Hornby Select. I've got the acceleration level set, but it should build up to a nice slow smooth speed. Very realistic. And just for completeness, its fastest speed, completely unrealistic but very fast. I don't know how much that's down to the controller. It's a 1 amp chip. As you can see, the 108 has interior lights. They're LED lights. Although the ones at the rear of the motorised unit are masked by the actual electric motor. Well, the rest seem to shine really well. Running lights, yellow for forward and red for the rear. In summary, it's a lovely detailed model, as I've come to expect from Bachmann. It runs very well, well put together, excellent quality, and for £70 a bargain really, considering you're getting a whole train to run around the layout, and makes an ideal addition to my BR themed system. That's the end of our video. Come back for some more soon. Bye bye.